guys, it's Lily, and today we're doing 3 DIY mini room decor ideas. So my first DIY is going to be this anxiety miniature lava lamp. So I'm starting off with about 2 tablespoons of water in a glass bowl, and I also have some food coloring here in orange and red, but use any colors you want. So now I'm just opening up the orange food coloring and I'm pouring about a drop of it in, but you can add more or less depending on how vibrant you want it to be. So now I'm going in with the red and pouring about a drop of that in too, and I'm just going to stir it up. And you will have a few chunks at the bottom, but it's okay because we're not going to get that in the oil later. So now taking some baby oil, I'm just going to pour it about half to 3/4 of the way full in this super cute tiny glass jar. And you can use any container you want or any oil, but I love the container because it's miniature and the oil is clear, so you'll be able to see the lava lamp bubbles better. So now going in with my water mixture, I'm going to put the bottle over the thing so I don't spill it, and I'm just going to pour it in slowly because it'll create bigger bubbles as I pour it in slower. This is so cool and creates an adorable lava lamp reaction. So now taking the cork to seal this thing off, I'm just going to wrap a thin line of glue around the cork, and I'm just pushing it in nice and tight into the bottle. So I'm adding a thin line of glue right around the cork to ensure it doesn't leak. And your bubble bottle is done. Our next DIY are going to be these mini clothespin air fresheners. So I'm starting off with some white pom-poms. Use any color you want, and I'm using miniature ones because they fit a little better on the clothespins. I'm also using some fragrance, and this is actually amber sandalwood, and it is so good. It smells amazing. It smells like you're on like a beach. So now I'm just repeating this with the rest of them, and I'm kind of rubbing them in my hands to make sure that they're nice and coated with the perfume. So now I'm taking these super cute kind of pastel looking clothespins, and I'm just gluing the pom-poms straight onto them. And these work great if you want to put them by your fan or if you're just hanging them up somewhere. They make such cute decor, and they also make great air fresheners, and you can use any scent you want, which is really nice. And your fresheners are all done. My last DIY is this mini Starbucks diffuser. So I'm starting off with these adorable mini Starbucks cups. I actually got these from Starbucks. You can ask for sample cups and they'll give you these adorable tiny ones. I'm also taking some coffee. This is just ground, and it smells amazing. I actually love the smell of coffee, and I put about a tablespoon in there, and now I'm taking a cotton ball because it will help diffuse the coffee a little better, and I'm putting it right in the middle and pushing it into the coffee, and then pouring the rest on top. You can add allspice or pumpkin spice or even vanilla into this to give it more of a scent. I added a little bit of allspice to give it somewhat of a pumpkin spice latte smell. Now this was completely optional, so I made it off camera, but I made this hot glue whipped cream. I painted it orange, and there's a bunch of allspice inside, and I also drizzled some allspice on top. And now I just am going to glue this on, and it makes such cute whipped cream, and it helps give it an allspice smell. Those were all of my DIYs. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more cool DIYs from me, hit that little red subscribe